It's a complete trap. It's not your job to know the specifics. It's not your job to understand the intricacies of their business. You're a brand new real estate agent and you're trying to figure out what to do in the first 30 days of holding your real estate license. In this video, I'm going to go through exactly the framework of what you should do, how you should do it, when you should do it, and why. And before you get into the specific content of the video, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow and it is completely free to do. So without further ado, let's get into this. Number one, I want you to make a brand, a personal brand that you never change, always keep the same. And I don't want you to take a lot of time to do it. I want you to completely have it dialed in 1 to 2 days at most. The next part of your time should be spent dialing in your entire calendar. I want you to become one of the worst bosses you've ever had. If your goal is to produce a lot of business in real estate, you need to make sure that you have a plan. So work backwards into what you want to do in the business and make sure to plan accordingly. If your goal is to do a lot of business, you need to schedule a lot of time to try to get a lot of clients. Now, in the first 30 days, a big trap is a lot of new agents, they get into the business and they spend so much time trying to learn title, trying to learn lending, trying to learn what the escrow process is like exactly and how and why. And I'm going to say this, it's a complete trap. It's not your job to know the specifics. It's not your job to understand the intricacies of their business. What your job is to do is to facilitate all of those parties together and work the real estate transaction. So when you get licensed, you've finished out the dialing of your brand and you've created a calendar, what do you put on the calendar? Well, I'm going to tell you, you put on a lot of prospecting. You put on a lot of things that help you get more clients. Your entire job at this point is finding new clients. But how do you go about doing that? That's scalable, that allows you to create systems for it and allows you to actually win clients when you have no track record of business. Here's what you do. Number one, you schedule out open houses, lots of them. They do not have to be at your office. If you want an entire dialed in presentation on what you should do and how you should be converting clients from open houses, check out my video about open houses on my channel. It's very comprehensive and I've had tons of agents make multiple six figures just doing that framework, but I digress. You build out an entire weekend based on open houses. That is the end of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, fully dedicated to doing open houses. That's going to do a lot of things. It's going to help you walk more homes, see more neighborhoods, understand more price points, talk to more clients, and get you toe-to-toe with more people in less time. So it's going to do all of those things at the same time. But what are you going to do during the week? You want to be still focused on prospecting, not on learning the business. So the next best thing to be doing is cold calling, building out canceled and expired lists, sending out mailers by building farms. Find specific neighborhoods that you know that other realtors are not, I repeat, not heavily farming already, and go after those neighborhoods with quality marketing materials and then follow up those marketing materials with door knocks and cold calls. If you can get a title and escrow company to also help you get emails, try building out a cold email strategy as well to get in front of them. That is a lot of the old-fashioned tactics to initially get your business off the ground. You should be spending 1 to 3 hours every single day on those tasks, and then the weekend dedicated to open houses. But what do you do when you're not doing those tasks? There's two things that I want you to focus on. Number one, building out your entire social media presence. All of your channels should have a cohesive feel. They should all feel like you're the same person, that you're the same brand. All of your personal pages should start to sprinkle in real estate related content. You do not need to do a massive announcement post that you just became a realtor. What you can do, however, is start posting that you're doing real estate related activities, and people will already understand that without having to make the connection that you're also brand new, thus increasing the likelihood that they actually want to work with you when the time comes that they have a need. That being said, the second thing that I want you to focus on when you're not doing your prospecting activities is connecting with a great mentor, somebody who can explain to you what you're doing wrong, why you're doing it wrong, present to, run scripts with, explain how you're doing things, what's working and what's not working, somebody who can hold you accountable and help you grow in the entire business. If you're looking for somebody like that, I'm happy to partner with you personally. I'll leave a link in the description below if you do want to schedule a time to talk to me on what it looks like to partner with me. But it doesn't have to be me. Find somebody to hold you accountable and make sure that you are consistent in your activities. That makes every single thing and every aspect of your business better, more dialed in, and you treat it like you're a professional because you actually are. I also want you to focus on, in those first 30 days, creating an LLC. That's going to have a lot of positive impacts on your long-term net revenue. When you start building these commissions that come in, you want them later directed to an LLC for a lot of tax advantages. If you have more questions about what to do when you're a brand new agent, how to get into luxury sales, how to partner with me, how to scale residual passive income, let me know in the comment section below.